Today, we start a new project in a town people have been visiting for centuries. They've been attracted to its healing mineral springs and a racetrack that's a premier stop on the thoroughbred circuit, where long shots gain their glory. Saratoga Springs. Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning.
So this is exciting, right? Starting a new project here in Saratoga Springs.
Right.
You guys familiar with the town?
Yeah, actually, no, Saratoga Springs is famous for the springs, and I'm actually going to check out the bass that they have.
That makes sense.
And this is the oldest sporting venue in America, so.
Yeah, this is
pretty
a cool
cool
racetrack. In fact, I'm surprised that Tommy's not here to see it. Speaking of which, have you guys seen him?
Haven't seen him in a while, but I did see him earlier talking to a trainer.
You know what? I think I saw that as well.
To a trainer?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we better go find him.
Yeah.
Little guys get together, it's trouble.
Excuse me, have you seen Tom Silva? He's the builder for this old house.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't seen your friend, but I'm really could use some help with this door. Can you help me with it?
It looks fine. Like,
It's
what do you
squeaking
need?
and it's scaring the horses.
Okay, we'll get back to it. I just gotta find my friend.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I'm looking for a guy. He's got a mustache, talks in a thick Boston accent, says stuff like hoss versus horse.
He says, Haas, look, I haven't seen your friend, but I'm about to get in my car. And if I see him, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a buddy of mine. I wonder if you saw him. He kind of talks funny, mustache, short guy.
You're looking for a short guy?
Yeah.
You're at a racetrack, pal. There are a lot of short guys here.
Good point. But like really short. I'm liking Fibber McGee, but I also heard good things from folks about Saratoga Steve.
Guys, I just heard the announcer. Tom Silva is riding in the 5th race today.
There's no Tommy. Wait, our Tommy?
He doesn't know anything about horses. Oh, horses.
It's not possible.
Our Tommy?
Yeah.
That's going to be a scratch.
Hey, have you guys placed your bets yet?
Oh my God. Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run a race in the 5th.
We're starting a project. Like today, you don't have time for this.
It's gonna take about a minute and a half to go around the track. I'll be done.
What do you know about horse
Don't
racing?
you worry about what I know about horses.
I don't care how quick it is, Pops. You're going to break your neck. You can't do this. Come on.
You look good, though.
Mark, can you take the reins for me?
I'll ride your horse.
And don't let the horse spit the bit.
Spit the bit.
Good man, Mark. Thank you.
Look at that
Coming
beauty.
through. Unbelievable. You do look cute.
I do. Well, remember the time you were on a horse there too, Sonny?
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, it's a great old house, that's for sure. Condition looks pretty good. Looks pretty straight down there. Look at this porch. Porch is really solid. Looks solid. Straight. It's got the nice little lean to it here, but it's got storm windows and screens, which is always nice for sitting out.
Look at that big squat roof up there.
Yeah, you know, it's unusual to see a gambrel roof so squatted. I'd like to find out the history to find out what's going on. They usually got a real steep pitch and they're
Right.
higher. Clapboards, some of them need to be replaced, but the nice thing about the clapboards, they're easy to replace. I look down here, the windows look pretty straight. They need some
Original,
paint.
right? Or
Yeah.
old, at least.
Back here, oh, you can see the break in the foundation, so there was obviously an addition put back here.
Probably a bunch of additions over the
Yeah.
years.
Oh,
on this
there's
thing.
another piece in the foundation right there. So there was an addition here and then another addition.
Look at the backyard. That's a surprise.
It's beautiful. Now look at all the windows here in this back porch, and I like the siding chain. This is a novelty siding, and the foundation. You can see the remnants of the old form boards that they probably mixed this on site. They used bricks to infill with concrete, so they wouldn't have to mix so much. A lot going on. Let's go inside and see what's going on in there.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kevin. Hi,
How are
Tommy.
you?
Welcome to our
Hey,
house. Nice to
Susan,
see you.
nice
Welcome
meet
to
you.
Saratoga.
Thank you. We're glad to
you.
be here and glad to be in your house, which is, it's a beauty, which has been in the family forever, right? Tell us the
yes.
story.
Well, in my whole lifetime, yes, but I believe it was built around about 1864 as a single family. and then expanded and cobbled together into a 2-family, and ultimately a 3rd floor, 3rd family, all family members. Around about 1918, 1920 were the additions. I'm the 6th generation. Evan and his wife will be the 7th.
Great, fantastic. And you're planning on doing some of the work, I hear, in the house?
As much as I can. Unfortunately, a lot of it is structural and major systems.
Yeah.
But along the way, I've been doing what little I can to keep it going.
Great. That's great.
Like what?
Well, I did a whole exterior paint job and got rid of the lead-based paint, fixed some windows as they break, things like that.
Yeah.
Just the basic maintenance and upkeep.
Fantastic.
And what's the plan going forward?
So our plan going forward is really to take some of these additions and work on reconstructing them. They were kind of done at the time with what the family members had available to them, but long term we're looking for a little more sturdy construction. We're looking also to open up the floor plan a bit. Evan and I would like to start our family and hopefully have the 8th and 9th generations here as well. But what we're going to need to do first is really bring this house up to a little more livable condition.
I'm happy to show you the 1st floor if you want to see.
I'd love to see it.
How
I'd
much
like
it needs.
to see your place.
Let me take you in here.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's see what we got
right.
going on here.
So welcome.
Thank
This
you.
is the original 1864 small 2 rooms of the house.
Moving out, huh?
Yeah, we're pulling stuff down from the rest of it for the construction.
Huh, okay.
I love that this was the original living room, high ceilings.
Yeah, those are pretty good for 1864, right?
But what we need to do is get rid of, staircase number 1 of 8 that's really narrow.
So get rid of that. You guys want to make it one big room or what?
We're gonna keep the 2 rooms because this was the original kitchen with a stove that entered the chimney.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll keep this as a transition area.
Stovepipe right through there. So do you think the old house or the original house sort of ended here? This is all you had?
That's my understanding, absolutely.
Okay. And so then,
So this opens up and comes down, and it'll transition into the kitchen and open floor plan back here.
oh, look at this. A little bit of construction going on up there.
So here you can see that we had to remove the bathroom floor because of asbestos, and we started in here as well for this flooring.
Yep. So old kitchen, huh?
It is. For over 100 years it's been that way. My mom lived here and did the wallpaper job.
Ooh, attention to detail. She even wallpapered the pipes.
Right.
I love it. Oh, and the glass cabinets?
So those were built in, and her kitchen is on the other side because it's a duplex.
Right.
But she's giving us the back half of hers and keeping a galley kitchen for herself. But we open all of this up for a living room, kitchen, stays in this area, but then also a master staircase that runs from the 3rd floor all the way down to the basement.
This corner here.
Right in this area.
And some living room there, but kitchen mostly through here.
Exactly.
And what do you got out back?
And back here currently is the back porch area.
Staircase there. And so what was this back in the day?
We're not sure, but it was certainly living space because of the linoleum and the flooring. But now it'll be a dining room area, open floor plan for the living room, again going all the way past that wall to the other side of the house.
So what's on the other side of that wall? More of your mother's space?
More of a back porch.
And you will reclaim that.
Exactly.
So your new space, kitchen goes this way, and new living space all the way to the far side of the house.
Exactly.
Oh, lots going on and lots to change.
Come on into my living room.
This is I love the ceiling.
Oh yes, this is my favorite part of this particular room.
Yeah, it's a nice simple touch, and it really sets it off with the dark stain and the white squares.
Yeah, nice archway.
Yeah, and look at this floor. This floor's in beautiful shape. I love the pyramid detail in the center, all the way out like that in the corner. It's really in great shape, and there's an outlet right there on the floor. And look at the floors in this room in here.
They're very, very much alike in the type of wood. I wanted you to notice, though, the 2 corner cupboards. Those were built by my great-grandfather.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Nice job. This is a nice piece right here. That's in great shape.
It's an old marble top. I think they used to call them a dry sink. That was in pretty poor shape.
Yeah.
But I've refinished it
You did
and
that?
used it. Yes.
Oh, that's absolutely
Used
beautiful.
that kind of as a focal piece for this room.
Nice, nice. Well, let's see the kitchen.
Oh yes, come on in.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Very nice. So what do you like about this kitchen?
Well, my favorite portion is this over here. My great-grandfather, again working on the house, took a Hoosier, which is a piece of furniture that's manufactured, put it into here, and then built the cupboards around it.
So we built it into the house. That's beautiful. I love it.
Making use of everything.
Absolutely. And so what's the idea of the blue tape on the floor?
What we're going to have is an abbreviated kitchen. So my kitchen will become a smaller galley kitchen.
Stop right here, yeah. Okay, I see you're changing the location of the sink over here.
The sink over here. Windows will be gone. They'll put a smaller window above the sink.
I see over there, nice.
And then Evan and Whitney will have an entryway here from the outside right straight through.
So this is a step down.
Yeah.
So I step down here, I turn right to go outside. So this is the outside door shared by both of you.
That's right.
Then walks into their new apartment.
And that will go into the rest of their living room, family room, dining room.
Fantastic. Well, I love the kitchen. I'd love to see upstairs.
Oh yes, let's go.
All right, I'll follow you. All right.
This is my second floor.
Yeah.
And my portion of the house will end right here. From here back will be Evan and Whitney's incorporated bedroom and new rooms
So
back
all
there.
of that is going to go to their renovation on the other side.
Correct. This will be a solid wall. Over in here, into this bedroom,
Yeah.
there will be a doorway going into where my bathroom is now.
Okay, so that bathroom's going to stay right where it is.
Yes.
Perfect. And this will be a bedroom or what, office?
A bedroom, a little bit of workspace, computer, that sort of thing. And then up here is my
Let's take a
bedroom.
look at the front room. Oh, this is a nice bedroom in here. It looks like you have a new floor in here.
Ah, yes. Also redone.
Yeah, very nice. This is a nice, bright room. I love it.
Yeah, very nice. Street view, plenty of room, lots of light.
Yeah. Well, I love it. All right. Well, thank you for the tour.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'll follow you out.
This is a narrow staircase coming up, huh?
Yeah, it's a little slim. So this will be going. We really hope to try it again. There's a couple pieces we'd really like to repurpose. Newel post is one of them. We have another one matching on the other end. That could be something.
Okay.
This linen closet will go as well as this built-in closet. So this is the front bedroom. Obviously, we're hoping to redo the third floor as we go along. We actually really love the location of this bedroom. It's going to hopefully be a guest bedroom. We get a lot of natural light from the windows. There are a couple issues, of course, such as the drop ceiling.
And the water damage that needs to be tended to, obviously?
Yeah, we'd really like that to go away.
Okay, you could do better than that, I'm sure.
A couple structural issues on the floor as well, if you give a good jump.
Oh!
Yeah, not necessarily what we want.
That's bouncy.
Yes, my mom also likes to come up to visit us quite a bit. Currently, she's on a blow-up mattress in our living room. Yeah. We'd love to give her an actual bedroom with a door that closes.
Okay. Well, you got plenty to work with. It's, like you said, it's got a lot of light coming in, so that helps.
It's a nice size as well, yes.
Okay, so front of the house, and what do we got going on out back?
So this is a nice little teeny tiny bedroom that we're actually going to keep as well. What this is going to be is actually dual purpose. It's going to be my office, and we'd like to find a really neat Murphy bed. So if we need to turn this into a quick place for a guest to spend a night, it'll function as both.
But the size pretty much stays the same.
Size stays the same. It's the original floor plan, so this is part of the house that we really want to keep size-wise exactly the same.
Okay, and then things get chopped up back here. Oh, the
Yeah, so this was the bathroom for this side of the house, which we can see we've already started a little demo on it. This will be the future master bath, and we are actually kind of standing where the master walk-in closet's going to be.
So sort of a master suite that kind of starts here and works its way back?
Yep.
So you got a bath, a closet, obviously.
And the master bedroom. Right. So this one is it's a funky room that we're going to work on. Actually, the future master bedroom.
Oh, look at that.
Is actually we're going to work and blow out this area and incorporate this bedroom as well.
So this is a pass-through to Susan's apartment, correct?
Yes, it is.
And you'll take over part of that for your...
Yes, we will take over the back part.
Nice. Okay, and there's a little staircase that goes down there.
Yes, we have lots of staircases. Here is another one. This actually goes back down to currently a storage area. This will be our future dining room and kitchen up front.
Right. So does this staircase stay or go away?
This is going.
This goes away, so
yes.
No sneaking down to the dining room at night.
No midnight snacks down that staircase.
What's going on here? It's like a little funky...
So this is another one of the unique features of this house. We're not quite sure why this bump out exists or what its purpose was, but we're actually going to kind of capitalize on the idea of this bump out and extend it. We're going to pull this wall back and make a beautiful bay window for the master bathroom. And then we're going to have a matching bay window on the other side outside the master.
That sounds awesome, and you'll have to find a new place to store your air conditioners.
Oh, well, hopefully we won't need them.
Sounds like a pretty good plan. I like it.
All right.
Richard.
Hey,
Oh, if not a basement, a bathroom.
it's like a plumbing museum up here. It's awesome.
Look at this.
So this is untouched. You know, plumbing came into the building in the late 1800s, right about when this house was built. So we can see how it would have been done back then. So this is a bathroom group, so you can see where the toilet tank was. This is the closet then, and it's made out of lead. It's a soft lead that they would have taken sheet lead and brought it together, formed it over a dowel, and then melted it and formed it into that bend for the toilet.
Very cool.
Here's the drain for the lavatory. And right here is the drain from the tub right here. And it comes into this thing here called a drum trap. It comes in low, and there's actually water that sits from the bottom right to this point, and that acts as a trap seal so sewer gas doesn't come this way. Now these completely fell out of favor because you couldn't run a snake. If you had a stoppage, you couldn't run a snake down there without going right through the bottom and making this leak down below. So the clean out was done by opening this up and cleaning it out from the top. All right, this is cool, but I got something downstairs to show you that's even better.
Ooh, even better. I like that.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is original. This is 150 years old.
Wow.
All right?
Still in service?
1870, absolutely. So it was built by this company called Burdett and Smith. It was built in Troy, New York, right down the road because they could get their raw materials down the Hudson River. It wouldn't have been a gas. This is a gas conversion burner right now, but it would have had a coal, usually a hopper right here. Somebody would have shoveled it, and you would have shoveled in enough coal to cover most of the day, right? And it would have just dropped into this grate right in here, right here. It wouldn't have that burner right there. And it would just burn all day because coal was difficult to start and difficult to stop. So you want to leave it going all winter long. Yeah, that's right.
And so what, just hot air rising up through the center of the building?
Right, so this unit has no electricity, there's no fans. It's actually a concentric unit. So this outer box right here lets air fall from the floor above down to be heated, and then the heated air comes up through the center. So it really just falls back, and it only has one grate upstairs that a lot of things could fall in. Let me show you. So up here you can get a sense of the original house, just 2 rooms here on this floor, and this is the entire heating system.
Oh my gosh. So this is that sort of concentric pipe you're talking about? Oh,
So look at this. So cool air would fall to the floor, and there'd be plenty of it in this house back then, and would fall into this opening right here because it was heavier. The heated air would come out here, and there'd be plenty of it roasting this place. Wow. And how'd they heat the second floor? Simple. A little transfer duct right here would heat the second floor. That's the zone.
So we got a lot to upgrade.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Whitney. Hey, Evan.
Hi.
Great project here. I love what you've done with the landscape out back, but it looks like we have a little problem up front here.
Well, this is a tree that I love, but it's 120 years old. An arborist told us it has to come down.
Okay.
It's got concrete around it and a new sewer line going through.
Okay, that's a problem.
Plus, it's starting, you see, some of the limbs haven't leafed out, they're dying. There's always a chance of them falling on the house because it's so close.
Right. So safety is a big concern. It's a beautiful sugar maple, 120 years old. Well, it's had an amazing life. And I heard the one positive thing is it's going to live on in a different way.
I'm really looking forward to working with the contractor to use it in the house.
I think that's a fantastic idea. But let's go check out that amazing landscape. I love it in back. So did you guys do all this work yourself back here? Tell me the history.
We have done a lot, but some of it's original. Like these old peonies, 100 years old, lined the horse-drawn carriage driveway.
So cool.
And the grapevine is actually part of an original victory garden.
Yes, the grapevine actually used to grow up onto the house.
Okay.
So that was a project Evan and I undertook. He built the arbor and we actually had to manually flip the grapevine to grow back on the arbor instead of continuing
Right,
up the
because
house.
there's no way you could transplant such an old vine.
No.
Right.
I mean, so, and then what about the rest of the space? It looks like you've really defined the area.
Well, what's cool is, you know, it's been projects over years, raised bed for the garden, slate patio that matches the original slate of the house.
That's brilliant. Gardens are all about defining spaces. So over here, this area is going to go under heavy construction, right?
Yes, we're going to have big machinery back here. We're going to be pouring a new foundation, so this is going to be a transition for us.
Right, and so protecting this arbor and the grapevine is huge. I mean, maybe we put up a piece of plywood, do not touch, and protect the 100 old peonies because you can't move those. You know what else though that's not going to get disturbed is this amazing lawn.
It used to be a total dirt patch, so we've done a lot.
I mean, it's spectacular how you have it all lined. Tell me about this space.
Thanks. We brought in water and electric with self-draining spigots below the frost line, and we tiered the sloping yard to make these 3 separate sections. And then we put in some really nice grass.
So you want to tell me what happens back here in the wintertime? Because I saw some really cool pictures.
Yeah, as much as we love to use it in the summer, in the winter it transforms into a neighborhood ice rink.
That is so cool.
Right. It's 90 by 30.
Okay.
And it involves a lot. I drive in stakes and plywood boards. I put down a liner, which helps for the rink, but also protects the grass so it comes back nice every year.
Right, and so you have the whole community here. It looks like it's lit up over here on the tree.
Yeah, you know, that's one of the things that was obviously a very quick DIY project, and I'd really like some help raising the light and also add some for the gardens and the pathways.
Right, and then if you uplight the fence, just little nooks, just to softly illuminate it, it just will add the perfect touch to your garden.
Another thing I'd really like to do is fix one of the tiers that has sort of fallen into disrepair over the years.
Right, so I think all these things that we could address, and I would love to help you out because I know you guys do pretty much all of it by yourself.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
There's our GC.
Hey, what are you looking for, Matt?
Hey, just checking out this old cardboard. Looks like some proper venting up here from...
Matt, nice to meet
I
you.
I doubt it. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So what do you think? You've had a chance to poke around a little bit. You up for this project?
Yeah, absolutely. It's an old one, and all these old houses really present themselves with unique problems, all of them a little bit different than the one before, but one of the things that we know with all the old houses, though, is they weren't well insulated, and nobody really planned for that. The timber depth, when we look at things like this, these are all, most of them in pretty good shape. No issues structurally per se, but they're not really set up for our modern standards when we're trying to conserve energy and make sure we have enough depth of insulation. And that formula really leads us to needing a little bit more material here so we can put more insulation in and keep the house hot in the wintertime and cold in the summer.
So what's next steps for you? What are you going to get started on first?
Get all this old drywall, lath, plaster, old bookshelves, everything will start coming out, and we'll get everything loaded up in the dumpsters and clean it up.
Well, we're looking forward to the project. We're looking forward to working with you, so thanks for joining the team.
It'll be a fun ride.
So next time we are going to start demolition, and Richard is going to check out the original plumbing up in this area, the famous Saratoga Springs. So until then, I'm Kevin O'Connor.
I'm Tom Silva.
And this is our GC, Matt Whitbeck, for all of us at This Old House here in Saratoga. Next time on This Old House,
The in-law suite will be occupied during construction. How do we keep it safe from dust?
that's a smoky room.
So let's turn on the machine.
And you think it was easy finding a 100-year-old bathing suit? It's time for a bath. It's not even Saturday night. People have been coming to Saratoga Springs to soak in these baths for hundreds of years, and it's all because of nature's underground plumbing system.